যুক্তরাষ্ট্র, বাংলাদেশ এবং পৃথিবীর সর্বত্র আপনারা যে যেখানে আছেন, আজকের ওয়াশিংটন বার্তায় আপনাদের স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আজ আপনাদের জন্য রয়েছে একটি সাক্ষাৎকার। অতিথি ভয়েস অফ আমেরিকায় আমার সহকর্মী ডক্টর ব্রায়ান সিলভার। Dr. Brian Silver, you have worked for a long time in Voice of America with us. You have been the Urdu service chief for 21 years.
Correct.
Now you are in the music field. You are an ethnomusicologist, and you are also curator for world music.
Correct.
For Voice of America. So let us talk about music in America, how the Indian music or South Asian music became popular. And I know I can say about some names, especially Ali Akbar Khan and Ravi Shankar, best known musicians or artists that is who helped in popularizing music, Indian music in America.
Exactly.
Now let us know something about you. Why did you choose to take up music as your most important part of your life,
Well, actually, when you mention Ali Akbar Khan and Ravi Shankar, those two great musicians were instrumental in creating my interest in Indian music. I was had a summer job in a machine shop, and I checked out a couple of records from the Denver Public Library. The first two angel recordings of Indian music, one was Ustad Ali Akbar Khan, one was Ravi Shankar. Those were the first two LPs that had really come out in the West, and those were the beginnings of the introduction of this great music to the West. Subsequently, I was able to, since I'd been listening to the music for a long time, I had played flamenco guitar for a few years, where you do a lot of improvising in traditional forms. But when I encountered Indian music, I thought that would be an even more challenging and exciting type of music to play. So fortunately, I was able to go to India in 1964 on a Fulbright grant, and there Fulbright grant after I'd graduated from Harvard in English literature, and there I was able to study with Ustad Ghulam Hussain Khan Sahab, a very fine sitarist.
That was in which
64
part of India?
To 66. He was in Ahmedabad at the time. And so I had intensive lessons for 2 years. I got a renewal for a year on my grant, very fortunately. Then I came back to graduate school.